film tells the story of a child who suffers from a rare disease called progeria. This condition is a genetic disorder that causes the sufferer to appear far older than their actual age and gives them a very short life expectancy. The boy's name is Arum. He has never experienced going to school. His days are spent reading books and writing at home. Arum lives with his parents in a very modest household. His parents are still very young because they had Arum when they were only 17 years old. His father's name is Dae-soo and his mother's name is Mira. One day, while they're at a cafe, Mira tells Dae-soo that she is pregnant with his child. Dae-soo panics because he is not ready to become a father at such a young age. Moreover, he comes from a poor family. Mira then informs her parents about the pregnancy, which naturally makes them very angry. Dae-soo experiences the same reaction. When he tells his father that he has gotten someone pregnant, he is immediately kicked out of the house and never returns. Arum's medical treatment requires a huge amount of money. Mira works at a laundry while Dae-soo works as a taxi driver. Both of them work tirelessly to support the family and cover Arum's medical expenses. Fortunately, one of Mira's friends is a television program producer. This friend helps them by featuring the story of their small family on a TV show. Through this broadcast, Mira and Dae-soo's family receives donations and assistance for Arum's treatment. One day, Dae-soo wakes up late and hurriedly gets ready to go to work. As he is about to leave the house, Arum is already standing by the door. He sometimes likes to accompany his father while he works. When Arum rides along as Dae-soo drives passengers, their reactions vary greatly. Some are curious and want to take photos with Arum, while others feel uncomfortable and choose to get out of the taxi immediately. After finishing work, Dae-soo picks up his wife. They head home together, but this time they decide to stop for a while at a city square to enjoy the night atmosphere. Despite their simple life, the small family looks genuinely happy. When they are about to go home, Arum asks permission to go to the restroom. There, he is approached by a group of high school students who intend to bully him. They mock his physical condition and call him a goblin. Seeing his child being bullied, Dae-soo becomes furious and challenges the teenagers to a fight. Arum worries that his father will be ganged up on, but Dae-soo reassures him by saying that he is a former taekwondo athlete. Then Dae-soo beats up the teenagers. However, in the heat of the moment, he accidentally kicked a police officer who was trying to break up the fight. They eventually end up at the police station. Mira tries to explain that Dae-soo acted that way because he was provoked by the high school students who had bullied Arum. Without a lengthy process, the police eventually release everyone. As they walk home, Mira scolds Dae-soo for getting into a fight with high school students. She says that his behavior does not suit his age anymore, especially since he is already a father. Seeing his parents argue, Arum simply smiles. He feels happy and grateful to have parents who love him so deeply. The next day, Mira takes Arum to the hospital for a routine checkup. The doctor explains that Arum's condition is quite severe, as some of his blood vessels have partially ruptured. The doctor then asks Arum to wait outside the room. After Arum leaves, the doctor tells Mira that Arum's condition is like a ticking time bomb. He recommends that Arum be hospitalized immediately to receive further medical treatment. At home, while Arum is typing a novel, he suddenly feels an intense pain around his chest. He quickly takes his medication and then falls asleep on the floor. When he wakes up, he finds an email from a woman named Lee Sa-ha. The woman says that she got Arum's email address from a television station. She also reveals that she is currently very ill, which is why she wants to become friends with Arum. Arum does not reply to the email right away. However, for some reason, after receiving it, his mind keeps drifting back to the name Lee Sa-ha.
안녕, 나는 이사라고 해. 너랑 같은 나이야.
The following day, Arim meets the only friend he has besides his parents, a man named Mr. Jang. Despite their wide age gap, Mr. Jang always listens to Arim's stories and treats him like his own child. Arim tells him that he will be staying in the hospital for treatment. He also mentions the email from a woman named Lee Saha. Arim feels confused about how to respond since he has never had any friends other than Mr. Jang. Then Mr. Jang advises Arim to follow his heart. If he feels curious, there is nothing wrong with replying to Lee Saha's email. Eventually, Arim begins his hospital stay. At first, he is placed in the children's ward. However, the room is too noisy and does not allow Arim to rest peacefully. Because he needs a quiet environment, the hospital decides to move him to an adult inpatient room. While resting at the hospital, Arim is visited by his mother's friend Sung Chan, a television producer. He arrives carrying many gifts for Arim. These gifts are donations from viewers who were deeply touched after watching the broadcast about Arim. That night, Arim finally gathers the courage to reply to Lee Suha's email. In his message, Arim thanks her for the encouragement she gave him and in return sends his own words of support to Lee Suha. The next day, Arim receives a reply from Lee Suha. He feels extremely happy because for the first time he has a female friend to communicate with. From that moment on, they exchange emails frequently. Lee Suha even sends him a song to cheer him up. While listening to the song, Arim imagines what it would be like if he were a normal teenager without the illness he suffers from. Perhaps he would grow up to be a very handsome young man.
노래를 불러놔줘요. Let your bright light shine.
One morning when Arim wakes up, he hears his mother arguing with the television producer. The producer wants to film Arim again because the program's ratings are high and the donations collected from the broadcast are also very large. However, Mira disagrees because she is deeply worried about Arim's condition. Arim understands his mother's concern, but he reassures her and asks her not to worry, allowing him to continue filming. Arim wants to ease his parents' burden and asks his mother to stop working so they can spend more time together. Meanwhile, on his days off from his job as a taxi driver, Dae-soo often looks for additional income. This time, he works freelance as a bodyguard, escorting a council member at a local market. Although he is not very smart and often behaves innocently, Dae-soo remains a responsible father to his small family. After returning from work, Dae-soo makes sure to hand over his earnings to Mira. Mira then shows him her bank book. Many donations have been deposited into the account, including one anonymous donation of 10 million won. With the large amount of donations they have received, Mira suggests that Dae-soo spend more time with Arim on his days off. However, Dae-soo refuses, saying that he must continue working hard to provide for Mira and Arim. Moreover, Dae-soo also dreams of buying a new house for Mira and Arim. The next day, after the filming ended, Arim greeted Sung-chan. He wanted to thank him for giving his email address to Lee Suha. However, Sung-chan said that he had never given Arim's email to anyone. He suspected that one of his staff members might have done it, and if he found out who it was, he would reprimand them. Hearing this, Arim said that Sung-chan did not need to scold anyone, because thanks to that incident, he had gained a new friend with whom he could share his stories. That night, Arim sent another email to Lee Suha. He wanted to get to know her better. Lee Suha replied and shared that her mother had passed away due to an infection of the spinal bone marrow. She now suffers from the same illness as her late mother. In addition, she revealed that she dreams of becoming a writer because she believes being a writer is an extraordinary aspiration. Arim then replied, saying that he has the same dream, to become a writer. At the moment, Arim is writing a novel that tells the story of his parents. A few days later, Sung-chan came to visit Arim and asked for Lee Suha's email address. He explained that in the next episode of the program, he wanted to introduce the friendship between Ah-room and Lee Soo-ha. Ah-room felt hesitant because he did not want to expose Lee Soo-ha to the public. However, Sung-chan convinced him that through the show, Lee Soo-ha could receive donation support, and Ah-room would also have the chance to meet Lee Soo-ha in person. After hearing this explanation, Ah-room finally agreed to Sung-chan's request. A few days later, the doctor made a round to Ah-room's hospital room. At that time, the doctor saw Ah-room reading a novel on his tablet. The doctor immediately took the tablet away and said that Ah-room was forbidden from reading, using a laptop, watching television, or reading books. This was due to the severe condition of Ah-room's eyes. The doctor advised Ah-room to rest by closing his eyes or practicing meditation. The next day, without the knowledge of the doctor, Ah-room sent an email to Lee Soo-ha. He said that before his eyesight deteriorated further, he wanted to see Lee Soo-ha's face. That night, Ah-room received a reply from Lee Soo-ha. She apologized for not being ready to send a photo of her face yet. Instead, she sent a photo of her hand. Ah-room gazed at the photo of Lee Soo-ha's hand while imagining what her face might look like. In his mind, Lee Soo-ha might be a beautiful woman. "10 days pass, yet Ah-room still has not received a reply from Lee Soo-ha's email. He begins to feel anxious and worried, afraid that something might have happened to her. That night, the doctor comes to check on Ah-room's condition. Suddenly, Ah-room asks a question that makes the room fall silent. He asks the doctor when he is going to die. The doctor is stunned by the question. Ah-room then says that he has the right to know when he will die. He has begun to feel exhausted from going through all of this, waiting for death, with no hope of recovery. With great reluctance, the doctor finally answers that Ah-room's remaining lifespan is, at best, 1 month, and at most, 2 months. The next day, when Mr. Jang comes to visit, Ah-room tells him that he has one request. Mr. Jang asks what it is. Ah-room replies that he wants to drink soju before he dies. Hearing this, Mr. Jang becomes angry and says that Ah-room's future is still long ahead of him. After that, he leaves Ah-room behind. One day, Sung-chan comes to see Mi-ra. He reveals a shocking truth. Ah-room's friend named Lee Soo-ha never actually existed. The figure was merely a lie created by a film director. The director was writing a screenplay for his debut film titled A Love Story Between a Boy with Progeria and a Girl with a Terminal Illness. Mi-ra is furious and outraged after hearing the truth. She cannot accept that someone would heartlessly exploit her child's condition for personal gain. She also cannot bear to imagine how devastated Ah-room would be if he learned the truth. However, unbeknownst to them, Ah-room has accidentally overheard the entire conversation between Sung-chan and Mi-ra from behind the door. Hearing the truth, Ah-room is completely shattered. He had once felt truly happy because there was a woman who wanted to be friends with him, but it turns out that it was all a lie. Lee Soo-ha was nothing more than a fictional character created by someone else. After learning the truth about Lee Soo-ha, Ah-room becomes deeply frustrated. He vents his emotions by continuously playing games. Mi-ra tells Ah-room to eat and stop playing, but Ah-room refuses and keeps playing until he accidentally spills his food. Seeing this, Dae-soo becomes angry and moves to take away the game Ah-room is playing. Suddenly, Ah-room says in a despairing tone, "What's the point of eating if I'm going to die soon anyway? Have I ever gone against you all this time? Just this once, I want to do something I like before I die." Hearing their son's words, Dae-soo and Mi-ra can only stand there in silence. In the morning, before Dae-soo leaves for work, Ah-room says that he wants to go with his father. Dae-soo refuses because he is worried about Ah-room's health condition. However, Ah-room insists on coming along, saying that he wants to see the stars at night. In the end, Dae-soo has no choice but to take Ah-room with him. That night, Dae-soo brings Arum to an open field to look at the stars. Suddenly, Arum starts running while crying. Dae-soo quickly runs after him and asks what is wrong. Through his sobs, Arum says that he is happy with the life he has lived. Dae-soo falls silent, then hugs Arum and comforts him. After Arum calms down, Dae-soo and Arum lie down together, gazing at the sky and enjoying the stars. But suddenly, Arum's vision becomes blurry. Gradually, he loses his sight. Arum tells his father that he can no longer see. Dae-soo panics and immediately carries Arum to the hospital.
제가 아빠 업무를 나인데.
Arum receives medical treatment, and the doctor later meets with his parents. Dae-soo asks why Arum suddenly lost his vision. The doctor explains that Arum's retinal artery has become blocked, most likely triggered by extremely high levels of stress. After learning the truth about Lee Saha from Mira, Dae-soo goes to the house of the film director who had been pretending to be Lee Saha. Inside the house, Dae-soo sees many articles about Arum, as well as the film script the director is writing. Reading the script enrages Dae-soo. He takes the director up to the rooftop and intends to beat him. However, eventually, Dae-soo realizes that anger and violence will not change anything. With an open heart, he chooses to forgive the director's actions. After leaving the director's house, Dae-soo takes Mira out to dinner. In the middle of the meal, Mira asks Dae-soo to stop working and stay by Arum's side because Arum does not have much time left. After saying this, Mira can no longer hold back her tears. The next morning, Mr. Jang comes to visit Arum. He is shocked to see that Arum has lost his sight. Suddenly, Mr. Jang opens his bag, takes out a bottle of alcohol, and pours it into a glass for Arum. Arum says that drinking alcohol would be more enjoyable if accompanied by a song. Therefore, he asks Mr. Jang to sing a song. Mr. Jang, who has come to regard Arum as his own child, sings a song for his little friend without hesitation. Before they realize it, the year is almost over. Arum is still being treated in the hospital. Dae-soo asks Arum if there is any New Year's gift he would like. Arum replies that he does not want any gifts. He only wants to go outside and listen to the sound of fireworks on New Year's Eve. Dae-soo and Mira feel reluctant to take Arum out of the hospital because his condition is getting worse. However, Arum begs them to grant this request before he dies. He also asks his father to print a file from his laptop and bring it with him on New Year's Eve. Dae-soo then asks the doctor for permission to take Arum out of the hospital on New Year's Eve. As a doctor, the request is initially refused due to Arum's critical condition. Dae-soo tries to persuade the doctor by saying that the hospital can only prolong Arum's life, not cure him. He wants the three of them to be together when Arum's time comes. Dae-soo also states that he is willing to sign a consent form if necessary. In the end, the doctor and the hospital grant permission for Arum to leave the hospital. That night, the streets are heavily congested, and Arum lies in his mother's lap. In a weak voice, Arum asks Mira to send his greetings to the younger sibling in her womb. Mira and Dae-soo are shocked to hear this, as they had never told Arum that Mira was pregnant. Mira apologizes for hiding the pregnancy, but Arum does not mind. Arum then asks his mother to read aloud the novel manuscript he has been writing all this time. Holding back her tears, Mira reads the novel manuscript written by her beloved child.
한창 입 맞추고 있던 어머니가 거기 들어 먼 곳을 바라봤다.
After the novel is finished, Arum closes his eyes forever. That is the end of the film. The film is titled My Brilliant Life, 2014. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. See you in the next film.